Coming up on Hawk TV, we take a look at a sophomore's business,
the production of the all-school musical Newsies,
and an update on the boys' soccer season.
This is Hawk TV for Wednesday, January 23rd.
Good morning, Hebron High School. I'm Sophia Mahmood.
And I'm Michelle Yu. Theater performed its first two shows of Newsies last weekend. Haley Pacheco got to find out what went into preparing for the musical.
With their second round of showings, theater director Ryan Heitzman says theater has been vigorously preparing for its spring show, Newsies, based on the 1890s newsboy strike.
Newsies is about the newsboy strike in the 1890s that was against William Randolph Hearst and Joseph Pulitzer, where the newsboys, which were very much of a young age, were working, and they basically organized themselves and went on strike against adults.
Heitzman says the production of this musical, from lights to choreography, has been in the hands of the students themselves.
This musical, unlike any of the other musicals, has really been student-driven and initiated. So that means that the lighting design was done by a student, Logan Wen. The choreography that everybody sees is actually done by two of our students, Maddie McPherson and Hannah Lee.
Head of props, sophomore Erica Gardner, says building the bulky towers and getting the set together was a challenge.
We had to put that set together. Luckily, we had a very good company come and help us build it. Also, just kind of getting it all together, because for a while we didn't have the stage, and then once we got the stage, we could go full everything on that.
Senior Joseph Hoffman, playing Jack Kelly, says there have been a few obstacles, but the students have been able to overcome them.
Challenges have definitely been these big bulky towers, because we had to figure out a way how to move them and everything, but also just these small tiny props, and honestly, like inputting the dances with the towers and kind of combining it all together. That's been a challenge, but we've overcome it all and we're at a really good place.
Heitzman says he is very proud of the students who have worked on this musical.
I really feel, based on all of the musicals that we've done at Hebron since I've been here, this has by far been the best group of kids and the most well-organized.
Gardner and Hoffman say they hope the musical leaves an immense impact on the audience and everyone involved.
To make it just a good experience all around for everyone on my crew and involved in the musical, and make it a success and have the audience leaving with their jaw dropping.
I want them to leave inspired. I want them to go out there, go change something that you believe that needs to be changed. I want them to go out there and just do what you think is right, and not worried about what anybody else thinks. No matter what you do, I don't want anybody to bring you down. You go out and you do you.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Haley Pacheco.
Thanks, Haley. Newsies will be having 3 more shows this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Reserved tickets can be purchased in advance from www.hebrontheater.com. Reserved seats cost $15 and premium reserved are $20.
With the start of a new semester and a new set of classes beginning this month, Sharif Al-Nishakati went out to see what students are most looking forward to.
Hi, I'm Sharif, and this is Sharif on the Streets. We'll be asking students what they're looking forward to this upcoming semester.
Let's go.
Hello, this is...
I'm Mustafa. Chad.
Julie Ping.
Miss Russell.
What are you looking forward to this upcoming semester?
Passing all my classes.
What is one thing that you're looking forward to this upcoming semester?
I'm looking forward to getting good grades, progressing in football, getting a better body and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically.
I just want to have a good semester this year and graduate.
Awesome.
It's a spring, it's competition season for us in the art department, in the art world, so I'm just looking forward to busting out and showcasing what we have.
What are you looking forward to this upcoming semester?
The end of it.
What is one thing that you're looking forward to this upcoming semester?
To like get good grades and be able to graduate and stuff like that, you know. I just want to, 5 more months, we're going to make it strong.
Thanks, Sharif. Sophomore Ethan Pettingill has his own business where he purchases merchandise and resells to others. Michelle Yu takes a closer look into the behind the scenes of his business.
Sophomore Ethan Pettingill has started a self-owned business selling shoes and apparel. He sells his merchandise mainly through social media, and his customers range from local to international.
I really got into buying and selling items kind of middle of my freshman year, and then it really picked up like beginning of sophomore year, and that's when I started selling a lot more stuff and buying things in bulk.
Pettingill says that even at a young age, his passion has driven him far into his own business.
First, I have to go outsource to people, and I have to go figure out who I'm going to buy the item from, so I have to look for someone who, if it's like a super rare item, someone that's legit, like someone I can trust. And then usually most of the transactions and stuff are through PayPal, like if I'm going and buying. So I'll buy it from them, and they'll have it shipped to me within a couple days if I find it for the right price. And then it'll take me like a week or less than a week to sell like a rare item. And then usually once I find a buyer, they pay me back through PayPal, and then I use their address or whatever and ship it out within a couple days. So.
Freshman Sam Snyder says Pettingill is efficient with his work and makes the process of purchasing and delivery easy.
I've known Ethan since I was like 6 or something like that, and he showed me the hoodie, and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool, and so and the socks, and he just showed them to me, and I gave him the money, and I got the stuff.
Pettingill says that even at a young age, his passion has driven him far into his own business.
I think it's kind of taught me that anything is really possible if you set your mind to it, and not to just be cheesy, but just no matter how young you are, like that is possible.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Michelle Yu.
Thanks, Michelle. You can follow Ethan's business account on Instagram @Supreme.
Girls Who Code is an organization that gives girls who have an interest in the STEM field a chance to explore coding. Kamira Bell got to take a closer look into the purpose of this club.
English teacher Rebecca Bowen says she sponsors Girls Who Code to provide a real chance for female students to see the technological outcome of coding.
This was something that was definitely needed here at Hebron, and so I thought that would be a great opportunity to kind of advance technology and coding with our female population here at Hebron.
President Rhea Gupta wanted to support and fund from the program to help in the STEM process.
I wanted to do it because it was a very supportive environment for someone who was just starting to learn how to code, because it's kind of hard to find proper resources and stuff, especially when you're a beginner. And it was a really fun program that focused on coding, robotics, and a lot of kind of fun things to support women in STEM, and it was really nice.
Bowen says coding is not just something she wants the girls to achieve, but knowing the relevance of it is important.
So it's not just achieving, an aspect in a career or technology. Coding is really interdisciplinary. As Rhea had put it, you could use coding in several facets: business, art. One of the members, Divya, had mentioned when she had visited Stanford, she had seen an orchestra. It was a computer orchestra, basically computers creating a song, and it was all through coding.
Senior Jenny Lee says she joined the program to gain a sense of support and representation for these girls.
I joined because I wanted to join a club that helped empower girls in a sort of sector where there isn't a lot of female representation. Right now we're learning how to do basic HTML coding where we set up a profile about ourselves, basically.
I really plan to achieve, to see the relevance of coding in many facets that can be used in life, and in today, technology is all around us.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Kamira Bell.
If you want to be a part of this organization, please contact Mrs. Bowen in room 1515. Meetings are during B Block on Fridays. We'll be back with stories about boys soccer and girls basketball after this short break.
Sharif! No way, I didn't mess it up. Did I mess it up?
Sharif, we're gonna break our equipment.
sitting on a bench next to an old lady with a box of
Oh my god.
What's your guess, Sheree?
I forgot his name. It's the Tom Hanks movie. Oh my god. How do I not know this? I forgot his name.
2, 1. Any guesses?
Forgot his name.
You don't know?
No.
It's Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. That's his name.
Come on.
How do I not see the title?
Animals that talk.
Madagascar?
No.
One try.
What's your guess? What was the answer?
Lion King.
You could have just said Zuba. I mean, not Zuba. I mean.
Alright,
you ready?
I'll know this one.
What? You ready?
I don't know what this is.
Go!
Okay, just
Really? I don't know.
Just explain it.
It's like a whole bunch of like lights and like in cars and like.
Tron?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yay! Yay!
Based off of it's a really old movie, and the Yellow Brick Road.
Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Get the first one, like Evie.
Sorry. Who are you gonna call?
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
This is their chance to tie.
Oh, giant shark eating people.
What?
No!
Yeah!
Let's go!
It was Jaws.
It was Jaws.
Thanks to those who participated. The soccer team is off to a good start under first-year head coach Matthew Zimmerman. Sharif Al-Nashikati takes a look how the team is doing and how they're preparing for the district games coming up.
The soccer team has been playing well to start the season. Senior team captain Lukas George and coach Matthew Zimmerman say how their scheme and effort gives them an advantage over the rest.
I think the thing we've been doing the best this year has been working the hardest. We're always the fastest out there. We're putting in the most effort. And that's what we've been getting the wins this year.
For us this year, we're definitely going to have to be together as a team the entire time this year. We have pretty good individual talent all over the field. We as a unit together have to play within our system and play within our confines of how we need to do things. I mean, what our system and how we do things here might not be right for everybody else, but it's the way that we've kind of figured out what's going to be the best for us. And as long as we execute our plan and do a good job with it, there's no telling how far we can go.
After playing their district game yesterday, Zimmerman and George say the team would rather keep focusing on each game one by one.
We've been just going game by game, just trying to put in as much effort as we can, getting the wins game by game, not worrying about what's coming up, just getting the wins where we can.
You know, as a coach, I want the team and the players to making sure that we're focused on only opponent we got to worry about is the next one in front of us. Me as a coach, obviously, I have gone and I've watched every single one of our district opponents at least once, going out and scouting, taking a look at their formations, kind of what they're going to have on the field and that kind of thing. But for the most part, as a team here in the locker room, we just focus on the next opponent.
Zimmerman was named head coach last year before the season started. Senior Bishop Carreon says Zimmerman has adjusted to his first year as head coach.
It's been good. It's been different than last year for sure, but he's definitely getting a lot of advice from us and what we need to change, and then he's been applying that to the field. So
it's been great. You know, it's been about 5 years since I've been a head coach in high school. I had 1 year of college in there before I came down here from Minnesota, and getting back to be the head coach again it's been very good. And certainly being a head coach in Texas means a lot. It was a big jump and a big step.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Sharif Al-Nashikati.
Thanks, Sharif. The boys play their next game at home on Friday at 7:30 against district opponent.
The girls' basketball team has advanced through the district season and playoffs are approaching. Melissa Gonzalez got to take a closer look at how the team has been doing in this season.
The girls' basketball team have had a successful season, winning 22 out of 24 games. Coach Lisa Branch says the experience the players have has helped the team in getting so far in the season.
It helped when we had a few extra players, a few girls who play year-round. One was a freshman, 2 are sophomores this year, 3 sophomores, and then 2 juniors. So that experience helped this year.
Captain Sierra Dixon says some of the team's strongest points is their speed and ability to shoot.
I think we're a really fast team and an athletic team, so we're able to get up and down the floor fairly quickly, and I just think our ability to shoot the ball is different than a lot of teams in our district and in the area. Definitely this year, like being a leader on the team. I'm a junior this year, so just making sure I'm leader like on the court and off the court.
Freshman Cammie McKinney, who starts at guard, has said that playing on varsity has presented challenges this year.
Definitely playing older girls, being a freshman, everybody being, maybe a year to 3 years older than me. So that's been the biggest challenge.
Branch credits the team's ability to play consistently to them not being satisfied.
Again, I think it's just not being satisfied, not being complacent. We have a goal in mind, and that's to make the playoffs. And in order to do that, we have to get better. We can't settle, and I'm not going to allow them to settle.
With playoffs near, McKinney says that she's looking forward to being able to represent Hebron.
I look forward to winning district. I think that's definitely a possibility, and just making it to playoffs because I've heard we haven't made the playoffs in a while. So being able to contribute to that, definitely I'm excited about.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Melissa Gonzalez.
Thanks, Melissa. The girls play against Flower Mound at home on Friday at 6:30.
In other sports news, boys wrestling will compete in the Arlington Bowie Invite on Friday.
Girls soccer plays at Coppell on Friday at 7:30.
And boys basketball plays Flower Mound at home on Friday at 8.
That's it for today's broadcast. I'm Michelle Yu.
And I'm Sophia Mahmood. Have any story suggestions? Email us down below.
And follow us on Snapchat and Twitter.